Hello there. Tuesday. Well, something has already gone wrong. So, as I said earlier on Saturday, I said that there are going to be things that go wrong. You just have to accept that that's going to happen. So something already has. I did my shopping yesterday. My turkeys are brining. But when I went to buy the flowers for the table, there weren't any flowers worth buying. And so I spoke to one of the people who worked at the store, and she said the shipment is coming in today. So I'm going to have to buy flowers today. And so that's an added little chore for today, but that's okay. I'm okay. I'm still going along. So what's going to happen today? I'm going to bake the cornbread that I'm going to use in the dressing. I'll chop celery and onions, and I'll also use an apple in my dressing, but I won't be chopping it up yet. I'll chop it up just before I put the dressing together. And I have, as I said, my cranberry sauce is already ready. So, one of the things that I thought I might mention are some things that can make your day go a little bit better and make everything kind of run a little bit smoother. I always have salt and pepper shakers, a number of them available on the tables so that people who want a little extra salt or pepper have it. And I use small ones, and what I will do today is check them and make sure that they're charged and clean, and I will distribute them on the tables. So that's worthwhile. There's something else I thought of that I do that maybe people haven't tried, but it really is a nice little thing to have done. Before, of course, the day of the party, I take out the trash and make sure the trash is empty in the restroom, and if I have guests, in the guest bedrooms, and and of course in the kitchen. And what I do the day before or today, I double line the trash cans, and in the bathrooms I line them with several bags, so that if I walk in and see there's trash, I just grab it and take it out. And then in the kitchen, when I take out the main bag of trash from the kitchen, if I have it double bagged, I pull out that first bag and the second bag is already ready to go. I don't have to go get one and set it back in and all of that, which is really easy. It makes it easier. You would think that that's not that great a thing because it's really easy to just grab a bag and line it. But it's nice to have it set up that way so that you don't even have to think about it. You just go on. Things get pretty hectic right before the meal because everybody's arrived and everybody's ready to eat and everybody's kind of keyed up, seeing each other and visiting, and it's loud. And so it's nice to have things where you don't have to ask for something. Although I will say that probably I'm going to have somebody else take out the trash on the day. On the day when that first trash bag gets filled up, I'll probably ask one of the people in attendance to take the trash out for me. I like doing that. I know that sounds weird. That's one of the weird chores that I'm like okay with people doing. In fact, when I was younger, when I'd host a party or something like that, when people would come and they'd say, "What can I do to help?" I would say, "Why don't you take out the trash for me? That'd be great." So yeah, I don't know why I'm happy to give that chore to people. I guess it's because I don't really like taking out the trash. So tomorrow I'll start by making the bread for the dinner rolls and letting it rise for at least 8 hours and maybe more like 12 or 15. So I'll bake the bread for the meal. That'll be the last thing I bake tomorrow night. And I'll make the pies tomorrow too. And I'll do, of course, the broth. I have to do the turkey broth and have it ready so I can do the dressing. I put turkey broth in the dressing before it bakes, and I also have the broth ready so I can make the gravy. I'm really happy that people are coming, but I don't really know how many are coming, so I'm excited to see how that's going to go. I want to thank anybody who listens to this. I know there aren't going to be a lot of people that listen to it, but I want to thank anybody who listens to this, and I hope that I can give you encouragement and some nice little tips that'll make your Thanksgiving will help your Thanksgiving go well. Not make, but help your Thanksgiving go well. That's it for today. I hope you have a glorious rest of the day. And I hope you see me again, you gorgeous people.